So sometimes I have to wonder if we're training robots or if we're training humans. So, I left the house really early this morning and I stopped at a well-known franchise coffee shop. I went in and I was pleasantly greeted by a lovely young lady behind the counter who had a smile on her face. She welcomed me and asked me how I could be served, how she could serve me. And I responded, of course, with a smile, and I said, I would like a large coffee with cream and no sugar, please. And she smiled, responded back, you would like a large coffee. And I responded, yes, a large coffee. And she never took the smile off her face, and she said, you would like a large coffee. Would you like that to be hot or would you like that to be iced? And I was a little dumbfounded, so I said, I would like a hot coffee, thank you, with cream and no sugar. And she responded back, so you would like a large hot coffee, and you guessed it, she still smiled, and she said, would you like to have cream or would you like that to be black? And I responded and I said, I would like that to be with cream and no sugar. And so then she responded back, and you would like how many sugars? Smiled, and I said, no sugars, please. Then I got my coffee. So it really made me think about training. The poor young lady, she had everything right. She had a smile. She was warm and welcoming. The problem was the process took a lot longer than it should have, and she never really listened to what I said. She never listened. She was just sort of memorizing her role, going through the steps and not hearing me. And it made me think of real estate training because I do so much of that. And it made me realize how right on we are in our industry by trying so hard to train our new agents to be service orientated, and more importantly, to remember that there's 2 ears and 1 mouth, and you have to listen. You have to listen to what your customer and your clients are saying to you. You've got to listen. So, I don't know, the poor young lady behind that counter at the coffee shop, she didn't listen. She was well trained. She made me a great coffee, but she never really listened. Kind of sad.